Good afternoon, friends, followers, and family here at home and across the world, wherever you're watching these videos from. Good afternoon. Leaving the shop, excuse me, first day back after my holiday shutdown from work. Hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, but not too Happy New Year. Hope nobody ended up in the pokey, because I don't know if you ever been there, but it ain't no fun. But, yeah, I don't know who all made some 2024 New Year's resolutions. I made a couple. Tried to be just an overall better version of myself than I was last year. Definitely that's at the top of the list. Try to get back in shape the best I can. Try to once again, excuse me, you can see I've still got this aggravating, horrendous little cough. Try to work on spending not so much time on these techno devices, their phones and tablets and computers. Try to get my side business up and running, the pressure washing and the handyman services, and I've still got my art business. Well, I'm doing art. It's not very much business. Not a whole lot selling right now, and I don't understand why. If anybody out there can give me any pointers on why my artwork, and I've got nothing against anybody else's artwork, but I've been on Etsy and I've seen some other stuff that are on the same lines of what I do. And once again, I'm not bragging on anybody's artwork or whatever. Everybody's got their own little niche, but I've seen some stuff on Etsy that was priced way higher than mine. Not near enough detail, not near the detail mine's got, yada yada yada. But anyway, if anybody's got any hints, tips on what I can do to start selling stuff, I'd really appreciate that, because I love doing it, enjoy doing that kind of work. The wood burning, pyrography. I just like to say wood burning because it's easier than pyrography, however you say it. See, I can't even pronounce it. But anyway, I just call it wood burning, and then doing the acrylic paintings and whatnot. I enjoy doing it. And not to toot my own horn, but I think I'm pretty good at it. And I like to be able to sell a few pieces, like a little bit of extra scratch on the side from it. And like I said, one of my New Year's resolutions is I'm hoping I can get my handyman and pressure washing side business up and running. Once again, anybody out there that's got any type of handyman work you need doing that you're not able to do, your husband or whatever is not able to do, if you don't have a husband, or something that your husband just doesn't want to do, or really doesn't know how or whatever, there's no shame in saying you don't know how to do it, because there's still stuff I don't know how to do. But reach out. I'll be more than happy to give you a price on it, whatever. The same way with my artwork. Reach out. I'm open for commissions. I can paint, engrave, wood burn, special orders, anything on my Etsy shop, anything on my Instagram pages. It's all up for sale. And another year's resolution I made was to start being a better husband to my wife. I love her. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a bad husband, but everybody can be a better husband. And we need to stop thinking about that, guys. Any of us can be a better husband to our wives. And I'm sure they can be a better wife to us. But yeah, that was one of my resolutions, start trying to be a better husband toward her. After all we've been through, she deserves it. Like I said, not that I'm a bad husband, but I can always be a better husband. But yeah, we had a real good Christmas. Got together with the family. Part of the family on Christmas Eve, and the other part on Christmas Day. We actually went out this year for New Year's Eve. Went to thing I will mention, I can't remember the sound guy's name at Austin City to save my life. You know, Austin City is not the size of Rupp Arena, dude. You don't need to try to make the band sound like they're playing at Rupp Arena. That, you know, I mean, we were sitting there listening to it and had no trouble hearing the music. No trouble at all. But you couldn't hear the vocals for nothing. The vocals sound like they were singing in a big oversized barrel. Just wow, 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 wow. Sucked. And my wife even mentioned it to the lead singer. He told her, he said, ma'am, he said, you have to talk to the sound guy. There's nothing we can do about that. Now, I don't know, but if I was the lead singer of a band playing there and, you know, people were coming up to me saying, we can't hear you. You know, we don't know what you're saying, we don't know what you're singing. The music's overriding everything. I personally would go to the sound guy and ask him, say, look, dude, you need to do something. You need to make us sound good. We're here to entertain everybody. You know, we want to sound good. Because I know when I was running sound for bands back in the day, you know, I tried to make them sound, and depending on the size of the venue, yeah, I understand you got to pump up your musical instruments, whatever, but you still have to get the vocals right. It all has to blend. And like I said, you know, Austin City's not the size of Rupp Arena. You don't have to make the band sound like they're playing at Rupp Arena. And back when I worked at the Cadillac Ranch, it was the same issue there. They tried to make it sound like Rupp Arena, and these small venues, you cannot do that. The acoustics are not designed that way. As long as he's been running sound, you think he'd realize that. And I know a lot of people will say, well, if you get back here in the back at the back bar, by the bathrooms, yada yada, you can't hear the band. Nope, not the case at all at Austin City. That place is small enough that, yeah, you can hear the band just fine, regardless of where you're at in there, unless it is overbearingly loud like it was Sunday night, New Year's Eve, and it was over loud. The music was just overriding the vocals, the singers. Couldn't hear them. You couldn't even hear them when they were talking between songs, when they were talking, cutting up with the crowd, you know, cheesing with them, whatever. You couldn't understand a word they were saying. You couldn't understand anything they were saying if you were right in front of the stage. I don't know if they had the monitors cranked up too loud and it was overriding the mains. I don't know what the deal was. Like I said, you know, back when I was running sound, I'd go around, I'd ask people in the audience, does they sound okay? Does this sound good to you? Not only would I ask the band if they thought they sound, I'd be out walking around while they were playing during their sets. I wouldn't stay in the booth. I'd be up mingling with the crowd, talking to people, saying, does this sound good to you? Do I need to do anything? Are there vocals? Does this sound good? Does that sound good? And I would get input from different people, not only from the band, from the manager of the bar, from the waitresses, from the bouncers, from the patrons at the bar. I'd walk around, I'd ask people, does this sound okay to you? Is there anything I need to adjust? Do I need to bring this up, this down? You know, do I need more kick drum? Do I need more kick drum? Do I need more hi-hat? Do I need more snare? Do I need to bring the bass up? Do I need to bring the bass down? Do I need more lead vocals? But he just sits up in the DJ booth. I don't know. But anyway, I digress. I mean, it's his baby, let him rock it. But your bands would sound a lot better and you get a lot better feedback if you'd, you know, mix everything instead of just flipping everything wide open and letting it go. And that's kind of what it sounds like. Sorry. It's just the way I feel. But anyway, as I said, I digress. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. And as always, God bless. Don't forget about my pressure washing, handyman, side hustle, my artwork side hustle. Another shameless plug for both of those. I need all the help I can get. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll be talking to you.